Olympic champions, European champions, world champions in almost every event. David Grindley drawn in lane number 5 in the 400 metres final. Here now, Stuart Story.
Well, this is certainly the toughest field that he's faced this season. Troy Douglas of Bermuda on the inside. Pettigrew, the world champion, in lane 2. Kitur of Kenya in 3. Valmon of the United States in 4. Then David Grindley in 5. Patrick Delice in 6. Ian Morris of Trinidad in 7. Sunday Bada of Nigeria in lane 8. A tough race indeed for David Grindley. 8th fastest in the world this year. He's got Andrew Valmon, the American, who has gone 44.28 this season inside him. 4th in the American trials, doesn't go in the individual event, but Valmon, a very tough test indeed. So will Samson Kitur, the Olympic bronze medalist, in lane 3. Well, the crowd very, very noisy. It's packed out here. David Grindley, 44.75 in the Olympic semi-final or rather 44.47 last year in the Olympic semi-final. 44.75 this season, and how well he ran in the European Cup for Great Britain. Won it by such a big margin. The Wigan Harrier, former European junior champion at 400 metres. That was in 1991. How he's come of age so quickly. The European Cup winner. An event requiring considerable maturity, which he showed. He'll be conscious of the fact that Valmon's inside him, one of the American gold medalists in the 4x400 metres relay, and he really has got a tough battle. Pettigrew, the American in lane 2, world champion last time round, doesn't even get a chance to defend his title. He was out of the places in the American trials on their sudden death system. Valmon in lane 4 there, and David Grindley in 5. The men's 400 metres. Well, Grindley's gone off very, very quickly indeed. So has Patrick Delice outside him. And these two really striding out at the moment, Grindley and Delice. Delice and Grindley at about 180 metres, and the young Briton is really storming down that back straight. He really is. Samson Kitur, don't forget him in the all red. He runs an even pace 400 metres. But Grindley really taking them on at the moment, and he's closing down on Patrick Delice at the moment, the young Briton. A top European at the moment, and he really has run a magnificent 300 metres. Now, has he done too much too early, or can he hang on? Valmon, the American, inside him, closing him down. So is Samson Kitur of Kenya. And here comes David Grindley. It's a marvellous, marvellous run for the young Briton. He's got it easily. And Grindley from Samson Kitur, the fast finisher, and 44.53, just outside the United Kingdom record. But what a magnificent, committed performance.
That was a fantastic run by this youngster. Teenage Olympic finalist, totally unafraid.
Well, one had to suspect at 200 metres he might have gone too fast. He knows what he's doing now, though. He's mature way beyond his years. Patrick Delice, the Trinidadian, who's made such an improvement this year, down to 44.58, was the man he was chasing. They went past Ian Morris, they went past Sunday Bada, and Andrew Valmon inside him, nowhere near at this stage. And Kitur, the Olympic bronze medalist, nowhere near, but he's the slow finisher. There's Valmon coming into shot.
And the astonishing thing is, the Americans are looking up at the slow-motion replay on the big screen. They can't believe what they're seeing.
Well, we believe it, and that is a man who recently won the European Cup for Great Britain, and he's leading the most prestigious field at the moment. He really is. Kitur, the Kenyan in all red, finishing so fast, with Valmon fading very, very quickly at the end. So Grindley from Kitur now. Well, Valmon, yes, in 3rd, just. A magnificent piece of committed running, as I said. He ran 200 metres, he consolidated the 3rd 100 metres, he got into the straight, he got onto his toes, he didn't tie up. Those arms relaxed and powerful. And Valmon inside, a man who's run 44.28 this season, the sort of time that we're going to expect from Grindley from now on, that's for sure. And the young Briton has taken this field absolutely apart.
The lineup in the 100 metres, Sarin of Canada in lane 1, Green Jamaica in 2. Mitchell America doesn't go in